Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome into this space. My name is Brittany from the Rose Quartz Empress Tarot, here with my star seeds. Okay, so we are about to be tapping into the energy amongst the stars. This is going to be a quick update. My next full video that I'm going to do is going to be for the Pluto in retrograde. Okay, it is going into retrograde on the 11th, I believe, in Capricorn, in the earthy, grounded, hardworking sign of Capricorn. So I do hope that you are so far enjoying the vibe, enjoying the information coming through on this channel, so that you would feel ever so inclined to like, subscribe, okay, push the notification bell so you can get those notifications of when the next video will be posted. Okay, I do ask, as I always do, and I forgot to on the first video, just to come into this space with a clear mind, a clear heart, and a clear spirit, okay, and receive what is going to be here for you today. I have been going through a lot of physical stuff, so I have an impromptu day off to heal, regenerate, and really rest. So, but I had to check in. I had to check in with my star seeds. I had to check in with, my empresses today, really see what spirit has for us as we are approaching this last quarter moon energy. Okay, so this update, this intuitive reading is going to come in for that energy. Okay, the last quarter moon in Pisces. All right, it is moving into Pisces. The moon right now has moved from Capricorn into Aquarius. It's moving very fluid. Okay, it's very fluid right now. You're moving from earth sign energy to air sign energy to water energy. So this is a very interesting dynamic for us right now. All right, but we're going to get into kind of the effects that this last quarter moon is going to have on us, what it's bringing in for us, what it's bringing up, some physical ways we could be affected so that we can prepare. Okay, and then we're going to end and seal this whole space with a quick intuitive reading, see what spirit has to say. Okay, I will have some timestamps in the description box down below. Again, I'm going to try to keep this very brief though, so just hang in there with me. I have meditated over this space. I have meditated in this energy, and I'm ready to go. I have no notes on this one because I'm sticking with the major transits, but this moon moving is very crucial for us. I felt like there was just a message that needed to come through, so free flowing, like I said. But we're going to tap into the main things that you're needing to know. So as this last quarter moon comes in for us, it will come in on the 10th of June. Okay, so on the 9th of June, it will move from this very intellectual, mental, conscious sign of Aquarius into this subconscious side of Pisces. So it's more emotionally driven. Okay, so the first thing that this is going to bring up for you, the main thing I was getting as I meditated with this energy coming in, is that you are going to be in a place where you are feeling like you have to go inward. Okay, grounding energy is very much so coming up. There is a lot of intuition energy coming up, tapping into, as I stated, the subconscious mind to really be honest with yourself. Okay, this whole, and if you do manage to, or if you feel inclined and you go over to the Rose Quartz Empress Tarot, I will be posting a video today about the just the energy going on amongst us. But one thing that came up in that reading was that you are being called to be honest with yourself and others right now. And don't forget, we got this Venus in Leo energy that, Venus just went into Leo back on the 5th. So there's a lot of being seen, being heard, okay, really expressing yourself. And as we are doing that, we are being called to express ourselves from an honest standpoint, our true selves, what it is we feel, what it is we're thinking. There's been too much energy of hiding your feelings, trying to portray yourself as one way when you're really not feeling that way. Okay, so this is a very strong call to do that. But it's also a period to allow yourself to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself these questions. And you can also like journal with these questions if you would like, if you are called to, but really reflect on, what am I doing? What are my actions taken to bring in my manifestations? Okay, because we, had this new moon in Scorpio that was just before us at the end of May, and it was a lot of heavy manifestations, a lot of prosperity, money, blessings, really manifesting in shifting our relationship with money, our how we operate with money. That was very big for that new moon. I know I did a very strong ritual at that time too, and so what are you doing to create that? What are the actions that you are taking? And use it as a reflector so that you can say, okay, and be honest with yourself and say, okay, I may not be doing X, Y, and Z, but this is the actions I'm now going to take. Okay, really like move forward, because it's all about releasing what no longer serves you. Again, moving from this full moon in Sag into this new moon in Gemini, it's like, what is no longer serving me, and what the blocks that I've released, how am I releasing them actively? Okay, am I triggered? It's really just a moment with this last quarter moon of tapping in, reflecting. Okay, so strong encouragements coming in to go outside, ground your energy, have moments of solitude, have moments where you're tapped into your sacred source energy. Okay, really, like I was saying in my previous video, on this channel, heart chakra is very strong right now. Okay, heart chakra is very strong. The sacral chakra is very strong as well. And so it's all about really, and even with this energy, I'm getting more of a root chakra energy. So tap in with yourself, be honest with yourself, okay, and allow the mirror to come before you. That is what this last quarter moon is bringing in for you. And then if we look for the physical, because that's like the main energy coming through with this moon. So I hope that you find some of those questions useful to you on your journey. Okay, if you are in a place where you are really trying to bring in something for you, it could be a relationship, money, a success in business. There could be something that you are really wanting, that you are putting out your energy towards. So now this is the check-in point between now and the 9th or the 10th of June. Really just a check-in point to say, okay, where am I at within this goal? Okay, what else do I need to do? What else do I need to shed? What else is there coming up for me emotionally, okay, as this is occurring, or as this is coming into the 3D? All right, so that's going to be that. And then for the physical, this is a time where we are being called to listen to our bodies. As you are meditating, I intuitively got this message of releasing tension in your body. Okay, so as you are meditating and you are in that silent space, okay, really, and there are some guided meditations that can help with this too. I might actually end up doing one and throwing those into this channel as well, because they are so beneficial to our self-care, our subconscious, okay, and our connection to spirit, like really opening that crown. So get into a meditation where you are releasing any tensions in your body, primarily your bottom half. There could be some aches, arthritis type of deals, some inflammation. Again, is very much so coming in under this Venus and Leo transit. There could be some possible like really rough cycles for the divine feminine, like your menses. So just really be mindful of that. Really keep your body moving. All right, I'm getting so much outside energy with this Capricorn moon amongst us. Okay, and it's just a lot of energy of outdoors and just active. So just make sure that you are moving your bottom half. Make sure you are stretching. If you're in a yoga, get into that. I'm taking my own words here. Trust me, because I've just been really struggling with sciatica. So this is something that could be coming up for you. You could have some, in the next couple of days, you could have some circulation issues. Movements is going to be very helpful. Feet, toes, you know, things of that nature. Tingling, numbness, there could come in that. And you could also have some inflammation around the heart chakra as well. So something here in your chest, you know, maybe in your lungs. So really be mindful of that and allow yourself to get into a meditation where you can do a body check-in, okay? That body energy check-in, really release any tensions and notice where things are just not feeling right, okay? And if you ever need to get some medical attention, do not use this time to put it off, okay? Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Don't look at what nobody else is saying. You know, I just said yesterday, like, I don't like telling people when I'm ailing or when there's something wrong, because it's not their body, A. And then B, it's like, Brittany, when is there not something wrong with you? Like, you know, and then people like kind of have their silent judgments on you. But listen, like, we are evolving. We're not worried about what people think. Listen to your body at this time. Okay, that is going to be very, very crucial for you. Also, to be mindful, you know, if we're looking to like kind of at the shadow point here, because with the last quarter moon coming in, you know, it is moving towards this new. So it is losing its light. Okay, so it's losing its light, and that's going to bring in more shadows for us. So really, under this last quarter moon energy, look into what emotional upheavals are needing to take place. Okay, in what relationship, what connection, what job, what business, what are you needing to address with someone honestly and calmly, you know, but what are you needing to address with someone that's been like not talked about, hidden, you know what I mean? Really look at that. What needs to come up and push you forward, because that could directly tie into your manifestations. So when you're looking at being honest with yourself about those, this is also going to be a time to be open with other people if your manifestations relate to other things. So if you're looking for love, if you're looking for a better relationship, right? Better connections with your family or your friends, whatever it is, like really look at in the shadows, what conversations do I need to have? Okay, so this period, this next 3-day period is going to be very crucial for tapping into that shadow part as well, looking at what you are needing. What you are needing to say, what you are needing to clear up, okay? Because it's something that could possibly be very emotionally like tolling on you. I'm getting that. So really be open to having these conversations with people, okay? Could be some conversations that need to happen outside in the open, maybe not necessarily on the phone or anything. You might need to experience their energy, okay, in live living color. All right, so at this time, I'm going to tap in. I always get these cards, like my hands don't always want to work, but we're here. So I'm going to get into an intuitive message and get spirit say so. See what messages we have under this energy coming in. Again, if you are into tarot tough, I did a very good I had a very good connection open. Okay, there was a lot of clear messages coming through. Again, that full video is posted on the Rose Quartz Empress Tarot, link down below in the description. But at this point, we're going to get into what spirit say so under this last quarter moon energy. Okay, before we approach, yeah, rest first off. Really rejuvenate yourself, okay? Again, I am getting that your bottom half could be very, very worn, very tired, very achy, some inflammation, some issues coming up there. Thighs, legs, calves, feet, backside, you know, that is very much so coming in. And there's just a lot, too, that's mentally tolling on you, is what I was saying. When I was saying emotionally tolling, but there could be a lot that's mentally tolling for you as we approach this as we approach this last quarter moon. So there is something that is coming up for you that you are needing to sit with yourself and really reflect upon, okay? Because it's mentally there, like you could be somebody, Spirit wants me to know, that is mentally like worrying about your manifestations coming in, okay? And it's something too, like you were probably manifesting something that was going to take time, and then you have these worries of like, okay, is it going to come in time? I'm hearing that for someone. If that is your energy, you are being called to just sit and be patient. Really allow yourself to tap into yourself, okay? Really kind of hang up any worries, hang up anything that might be that just might be depleting you. Rest, okay? Rejuvenate your energy, which is crazy because that's exactly where I am. So if you are anything like me, please leave a comment of your energy because I'm wanting to tap in with you. And then we also have the Three of Wands, okay? So we've got some air energy, some Wands energy. Libra energy was coming through very heavy at the beginning before I actually hit play. But, you know, you could be a Libra, a fire sign, okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, like, which we are in Venus and Leo, okay? So that is very much so coming through. But you are being called at this time. Spirit wants you to look, as you are resting, as you are tapping into yourself, look at all that you want to create. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Look forward to what these new manifestations are going to look like. How are you going to revamp your manifestations? How are you going to enhance them? Okay. What actions are you going to take, really, as you are reflecting on where you are towards them? You are being called to look. This Three of Wands is confirmation from Spirit that is what you are being called to do. Okay. So Spirit's last say so is definitely like take care of yourself, really center, ground your energy, okay? Get out of your mind, get out of the worries, allow these manifestations to come in for you. Like Spirit is wanting you to know, allow me the opportunity to help you co-create. Just rest now, okay? Take care of your mental, take care of your body, and also plan though, okay? Make sure that as you're reflecting on these things that you are needing to do, things that you are needing to put into action to get towards these manifestations, right? Make sure that you are planning for those and that you are actively doing your part in co-creating with Spirit, okay? That's going to be very crucial for someone, all right? Be optimistic as well. I'm hearing that. Be optimistic, all right? Because you've probably, and too, like, if you look at this card, and it's so crazy. Thank you for this. I saw a decal on the back of somebody's car when I was driving. That was this, I don't even know what they're called. It's the things you pick up out the ground and you blow them and make a wish. So I saw this decal on the back of this car yesterday and I was like, oh, I need to make a wish, you know? But this is Spirit's way of letting me know that someone here has been wishing, okay? Someone here has been wishing and worrying. You cannot wish and worry. That's for somebody. You cannot wish and worry. Just put forward the action that you need to. Do whatever you feel that you need to do. Honor your body. Honor where you are, okay? But really, like, look forward to those actions, okay? Look forward to all the possibilities that can come in for you, okay? That's going to be very, very crucial under this next 3 days. Which Three of Wands, hello, Spirit's like, this is what you need to do over the next 3 days consistently, maybe even 4. Take some time, really reflect, okay? Make sure you're tapping in and meditating over your manifestations. I'm hearing that, to keep that energy flowing, to keep yourself on that frequency of attracting it in, letting Spirit know, I still want this. Don't let this is another message for someone. Don't let your manifestations just go rogue, okay? You have to actively be putting that in. I have a candle here that I light every day because that's my mindful way of sitting and saying, okay, I did this ritual, I put this energy out there, and then I'm coming back to just say, so shall it all be. Every manifestation is on its way to me. Just to constantly put that energy out there, okay? And when I tell you, like, it's doing its thing, it's doing its thing. So really make sure that you are actively getting into your manifestations. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Just what I was saying with this Three of Wands. You are being called to really, like, set your sights higher. Like, set your sights on what actions you are needing to take to bring in this this manifestation. Okay, really look at maybe some new ways of achieving this goal. Okay, and oh gosh, it so resonates for me. I truly hope it's resonating for you, but that is like strong energy. Spirit wants you to know, get into some new thoughtful ways of trying to bring in these manifestations. Okay, you could be really and then too, like, very much so Leo energy, you are expressing yourself differently, expressing yourself more openly. Okay, but still reserving your energy for yourself, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, that's a beautiful thing under this last quarter moon. You know, that's going to be super important for your manifestations. That's why I'm getting a very strong energy directly related to those. Okay, so even if you did not intentionally sit and do a ritual, you just putting some things that you want out there, making some wishes, really putting your energy towards someone or something. Like, Spirit is wanting you to know that that is definitely going to come in for you, but make sure you keep that energy. Make sure you keep putting your mind towards that, being optimistic towards that, not worrying, okay? And putting, you know, just putting your best foot forward, like planning what you need to do over the next 3 days, and then just take off. Just take off, okay? Just take off. Really get creative, okay? Because you're moving towards all that you want, all that you desire. No holds bar. You feel me? You got your wand ready to go. Like, you out here expressing yourself. You're not caring what other people think. You are fulfilling your desires, okay, in this next week. I am picking that up from Spirit as well. So Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. You are on the right journey. Oh, and then the Page of Cups. Okay, so we can't never get away from the emotional aspect. All right, you know, at this current moment, I do believe that Saturn is in Pisces. I tapped into that in my reading on the Rose Quartz Empress too. But you have possibly, Spirit is wanting you to know that you have somebody that is trying to rekindle some romance with you. Okay, and this could be a part of your manifestations as well. So if that's for you, tap into what is coming up in that connection. Okay, tap into what's coming in for that connection. Be optimistic about it. Okay, but make sure that you're taking time for yourself to rejuvenate first. You know, you could be wishing for that and worrying, okay, in some way, in worrying. This could be somebody younger than you that you have really had this connection with. It could be a child of yours, okay, that this could really relate to. Maybe wanting a lot more of a connection with them and really rejuvenating that. They're bringing out your inner child. Or this could be a partner of yours that could potentially be younger than you. And they, you know, you are wanting to connect with them, and they might be trying to connect with you a little bit more too, right? And kind of rekindle that slowly. I'm hearing that, okay? Slowly taking the time. You've got the Knight of Wands energy here, which is typically like indicative of like a fast energy coming in or going out. But at the same time, you know, Cups energy is water energy, so it's very fluid, okay? It's very fluid. It's kind of up and down. This could be somebody that you've had ups and downs with, okay, in the connection. But they're wanting to bring that in for you and make that kind of like, and grow again, okay? Really just grow again, grow that love again, but they have to be connected with you. They want to be connected with you, okay? But you're in this place of really like tapping in with yourself. Honor that, okay? If this is for you, you have to go from tapping in with yourself, really asking yourself these hard questions, being honest with yourself, looking forward with optimism, releasing worry, okay, as we are in this last quarter moon energy, and then taking action, okay? And then possibly like rekindling this connection, really like bringing back some love to it, being a little softer, being a little more open, you know? Okay, and then we got the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. God, that Seven of Swords. It came out in my other reading on the other channel in reverse. This time it is in the upright. So that, you know, this is just your way of like to me, as it relates to this reading here, this is a time to really look, like I said, be reflective. Be reflective on what you have been hiding, what you have been keeping away from people, keeping behind people's backs. I'm not picking up an energy of that happening to you, although that could be occurring in your timeline. Somebody's being sneaky while you're sleeping. Somebody is, sleeping on you. Somebody is, taking from you. That could be emotionally, physically, that they're taking something from you, hiding something from you. So that could be relevant to you. However, I'm picking up more of an energy that is you. That is your energy to me. Like, you are hiding something. You are, keeping something away from someone, not being very honest. So that's why it's very crucial to take this last quarter moon energy. Okay, so really tap into being like honest with yourself, by yourself. You ain't got to talk to nobody about it. You don't have to go into that. Tap into yourself, really meditate and get that, soulmate energy. So this could relate to a soulmate. Now, keep in mind though, soulmates do not have to be romantic relationships. Okay, so this is somebody that you're very close to that's younger than you, I'm hearing. Okay, could be 5 years younger, 7 years younger. All right, if this is your child, this could be somebody, this is your child. So they are 20 plus years younger than you, maybe 19. Maybe you had your child when you were young, okay? And it's been a rough road, okay? That could resonate for somebody specifically. A lot of things you might be hiding in this connection. So maybe some stories that you're not trying to tell your child because you are protecting them. If that comes up for you in these meditations, know that that's something that needs to be released, exposed, and out there so you can really rebuild and move forward, okay? But soulmate energy is coming in very, very tough, right? And this could directly relate to a soulmate connection, be it your child, parent, loved one, okay? But Spirit is wanting you to know that that connection is one that, as you're reflecting under this last quarter moon, really look at that connection. Deep knowing. It's all about intuition right now. The next 3 days is going to be strong, intuitive energy coming in. Tap into that, hone that energy, okay? Really sit with yourself, and then look here. This is the 43. 4 plus 3 is 7, y'all. Like, this is some strong spiritual energy, and you are going to find all that you need to know just by exposing the truth to yourself, okay? You can still be optimistic, still be forward moving, but you have to be honest with yourself. Also, this is like, somebody could be knowing your truth and just waiting on you to say it, because you're hiding it. Things of that nature, or that could fit for your person or fit for this other energy. So just take that as it resonates, okay? This energy is fluid. And I'm going to pull one more card here before I end this reading. I went a little bit longer on the reading part than I wanted, but we are. Never-ending story. All right. And if you look, there's like a little timer, the sand timers. And it's almost like, and then it's the number 37, 3 plus 7 is 10. This is all about moving into a new story. Again, this could directly relate to a child that you have, that there's some storyline that you have been hiding from them, okay? Something that might be, you're protecting them by not saying. Oh my gosh, and that's so weird. I just watched the movie Missing a few days ago, and it was so true in that. But that could be your story. Maybe there's something you're hiding. Maybe there's something that you're hiding from this person that you've been connected to for a while in a soulmate way, possible twin flame energy. But you are really in a place under this last quarter moon to sit with yourself and also ask yourself, how do I change this story? How do I recreate this story into a beautiful one? Okay? Because I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of energy. I'm running out of time for dealing with this. And I want it to be better. Okay, this old story has to end. It's time. Now, what do we need to move forward? What do we need to have come in and move forward and make it happy? Bring in happiness, bring in joy, bring in prosperity for the connection. Really bring in a lighthearted energy versus this heavy energy. Okay, because I'm getting at the Four of Swords down to the Page of Cups. There is some strong energy that's coming in that we need to soften, that we need to really be more just open to, and we need to flow with a little better and have almost like an innocence about it. Like restarting a connection is what I'm hearing here. So you're going to be rebuilding the connection, but it starts with this last quarter moon energy and really reflecting and really taking that time to pulse check and say, okay, what am I needing to do here? What am I needing to do? Where am I at? Like, what am I needing to see within me? What truths am I avoiding? Okay, telling others, but mainly telling myself. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. Again, I'm so sorry that this went a little bit longer, but I am a firm believer in where the energy goes, I'm flowing. Or where the energy flows, I go. I always get it mixed up. Same difference. Where the energy flows, I go. And that's just what it is. And I hope that this is a beautiful midway point to the new moon in Gemini for you. Please, again, if you are feeling it in your spirit, to like, share this with your collective that may need it, and subscribe to the channel. Push that bell so that you can get notifications for when the next updates and intuitive readings are coming to this page. And stay tuned for all that I have in store for it. I hope this message finds you well and that you come to the next video, and I see you there. See you later.